What's up, guys? It's Dusky coming to you today with another tip video. I think this is tip number 3. This one is going to talk about knots. We'll talk about 2 different kinds of knots today. The double improved clinch knot and the Palomar knot. When to tie them, when not to tie them, what's the best line to tie them on, what's not the best line to tie them on. I'm going to link down below the 2 knots and how to tie them. So if you don't know either one of the knots, then you can learn how to tie them through those videos. We'll start today with the double improved clinch knot. Basically, this knot is the only knot that I use whenever I'm tying it onto monofilament or fluorocarbon. The reason being is it's a clinching knot. So whenever a fish grabs that hook, the line is actually going to tighten down on itself. So as you can see here, the knot, whenever it's finished, is a clinching knot. So whenever a fish grabs onto the hook, pulls it, it's going to clinch down on itself over a larger surface area. So it doesn't cut into the line, it more just kind of constricts the line, which is exactly what you want from monofilament and fluorocarbon. So I'll use this on jigs, I'll use it on Texas rig, Carolina rig. If I'm tying anything with, basically anything that I'm using monofilament or fluorocarbon on, I'm tying this knot. Sometimes I will not tie this knot with a drop shot just because it's a little bit tougher to get that last little line out that you put the weight on. As far as a Palomar knot goes, it's one of the easiest knots to tie. It's one of the most well-known knots that you can tie. It's a fantastic knot, but personally, I don't really like to use it with fluorocarbon or monofilament just because it's more of a cutting knot. So the knot will kind of cut into itself, which is fine with braid. It's absolutely perfect with braid. That's what I use the Palomar knot 100% of the time with braid. But if you ever tie the Palomar knot, you'll see the part that goes around the hook that comes back on top. It's one string. So one line is going to cut into your other fishing line, which I think is bad. I've lost a good bit of fish on the Palomar knot with a jig setting the hook or the Texas rig setting the hook. So when it comes to monofilament or fluorocarbon, I will go double improved clinch knot 100% of the time. If it goes to braid, if you're going to be flipping into grass, if you're going to be using a frog, if you're going to be using anything that requires braid or you have braid tied on, I would use the Palomar knot 100% of the time. That's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you like this video and want to see some more tip videos, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down there. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe as well for plenty more of these tip videos. Thank you guys again so much for coming by the channel. Have a great day.